They got me feeling like I'm academics.
Man, that shit is so funny. Oh. All right, let me quickly try to see if there's anything of substance to talk about here. What's the chat? Why do I keep putting the wrong URL? All right. So this back and forth. Let's see. So Joe Budden responded to Oschino. Let's see what he said. By the way, hey, to Joe Budden community members, I have heard your cry. But y'all pay that goddamn $500 for the clipping fee and stop fucking complaining, man. Stop complaining, man. Anyway, shout out to Joe, leader in the industry. Listen, in most situations, niggas pay their clippers to use their content, post their content, because the thought is the more your content is out there, get you more popular. Joe, industry leader, disruptor, has now instituted a $500 surcharge for the community members that want to use his content. So he's charging the clippers. I like this. I can't even lie. I like this, bro. I like this, okay? Now, I would never do it with my community, but I do like the fact, hey, Joe's community is the most robust community. Eventually, he's running like a test that I don't know if I would ever adopt, but I can't wait till like he's like knocking niggas for like $200 on the Patreon. The $200 a month for the Patreon. That's what, you know what I mean? Pay a little rent for the Patreon. What's the problem, man? You get what I'm saying? But I do like this. I think me and Joe are kind of cool. I think he won't charge me the $500 to play this. So Joe Budden responds to Oschino. Let's hear this.
Oschino, I let it ride once. You little tiny Beetlejuice head motherfucker. I let it ride twice. You goober head bastard. I'm asking you now, how many more times you want me to let this go? That's all I'm saying. I ain't got no beef with Oschino. I don't know him. I only never really thought about him. But he keep talking about what I like to do when I sleepwalk. So I'm just saying, how long am I supposed to let this linger before I address this? I just seen you performing in a nail salon.
Was it good?
I told you to know.
Is this like some Rockefeller beef?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I think I know. I know the backstory. So Oschino believes that Joe Budden is playing like defense for Jay-Z. I don't believe that. I've also talked to Joe. I'm going to be honest with you. This is a thought, honest takeaway from talking to Joe with the Jay-Z thing. Because Joe doesn't need Jay, he doesn't need Jay-Z for the thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of like Charlemagne's like endeavors right now are Rock Nation dependent, to be honest. Okay, outside of like the radio show, I think his other ventures are Rock Nation dependent. So there's some synergy there. Joe's over here charging $500 a clip for Clippers. He's good. Like Joe, I will say if he's gonna make $100 million a year, he's gonna get it from that goddamn community. He's not going to no company, and he's definitely, he does have respect for Jay-Z, but he's not gonna be Jay-Z's bitch. That's what I've seen so far. So I think his demeanor is, no, I fuck with Hove, but I'm not over here on mouthpiece duty because the way my bread is buttered is different. Now, let's say a story comes up about Hove. Will he respond or will he cover it the same way? Fuck no. Like, he still likes Jay-Z. But he's not on the payroll for the talking points. And that's where he's trying to say that's the difference between him and others.
And he had 4 hype men in the nail salon. You was just performing your greatest hit at a fucking car wash, nigga. My advice to you was to heal. That's when I was being cool and friendly. I didn't think it would be no beef in telling a nigga to heal because all this whole shit is coming off away. I don't have no Rock Nation ties. That angle is not going to work with me.
Now, we got to be honest here, Joe. While I don't think Joe Budden is on the payroll to get Rock Nation talking points, I do think he's a phone call away to shut some shit down. Like, you'll hear frequently Joe or one of the staff members would be like, yeah, we got the call. We can't talk about that no more. Let's move on. They get that, but they're not on the talking points train.
But I just seen you performing in like a fucking bookstore or something with 2 people in there. Leave me alone before I go on Spotify and type your name in. Not your group. You, nigga. Because I know you done snuck out something that you thought was a slap. And I'll go find it. Let's leave this be. Because I got nothing but time on my hands, and especially in 11 days, I'm going to be looking for a way to get some fucking anger. I'm going to be looking for a nigga to just shoot at.
What's in 11 days?
For absolutely no reason. So let's let bygones be bygones, you tiny head motherfucker, and then we'll be cool. You know what I mean? That's all I got for him. I'm sure that's your friend, Mark. I don't care.
Okay. And let's hear Oschino.
He said, I need to get help or something like that. I need to heal. How I need to heal, but you butt naked ringing people doorbells? Bro, can you imagine if they said Oschino was out here ringing people doorbells naked? I'm done. I'm ground to dust. I'm everything above, right? Imagine what Joe Budden would have said about me if he heard I was butt naked ringing people doorbells. He's like, what? Oh, he needs to heal. What did he do? You know what I mean? So it'd be funny when I hear him talk about me. I'm like, bro, you have no legs to stand on, bro. Listen, I don't know no nigga that was butt naked ever outside. No nigga I know.
Okay, so I think that was the first comment. Let's go to the new one.
I don't even know that much. We got a song together too. Just what I know about Joe Budden. I used to watch him when I was in the penitentiary on a reality show. Mm-hmm. I seen a nigga go get a Times Square billboard and propose to a chick and she said no. I said, nigga, you were the worst, corniest nigga in the world. Nigga, you got told no. Listen, the bitch could have said yeah and said no later. She ain't want the ring, nothing to do with this nigga. This nigga, that's how much of a bozo he is, right? First of all, if I heard RB was naked ringing his neighbor doorbell with naked just got the mailbag on, right? I said, nigga, don't ever call me no more, bro. I don't talk to you no more. Don't say nothing to me, bro. I'm cool. I don't deal with people that be, bro. And if he say he's sleepwalking, I'm like, yo, is this a lying ass nigga, bro? You sleep, bro. Can you imagine nigga saying he's sleepwalking and naked ringing on you, bro? So my thing is, what was your goal for ringing on the bell? Hoping the husband wasn't there? Like, you a freak ball. So with that being said, you really don't have room to stand and talk about nobody. And then we dissing Drake 1,000 times to get his podcast popping. Mm-hmm. But he got Jay-Z in his mouth, like bad. You know what I'm saying? And he said something about me before any of this even happened. You know what I mean? I was talking about how Jay-Z didn't take responsibility for beings at the courtroom, so he locked him back up. Joe Budden's get on his podcast like, Hov called me last night and said it was Cat. I said, what? They said, one of y'all lying. If Hov told you that, he lying, and you probably lying. Hov probably ain't called you nut ass. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the way he talked to his cast members. It's like they ain't got no voice. They gotta go along. Bro, say one of y'all niggas was naked and we on a podcast, we gonna grind you the fuck up about that.
It's Philly, we gonna grind.
They sitting there letting them be just naked like it's regular. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all all bozos.
Nah, the naked thing happened a while ago though. It's not that new.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, listen. That means y'all gotta do whatever he say, and you don't do what he say.
But a few of them responded to you like, first of all, Oschino, we all got our own voice up here and we not just doing what he tell us.
Y'all do. Because if the nigga naked not ringing the doorbell, why y'all not making jokes about it? Yeah. How that's not funny? How that's not like, bro, what was you doing? You wasn't sleepwalking, nigga. You was wedded. I'm from 12 Huntington, nigga. I know what 8th and Clearfield wet do to you. My brother was naked before with Vaseline all over him.
What?
I mean, this nigga told me, he was holding the wall up like, oh, help me hold the wall. I'm like, bro, what you talking about, man? So I act like I'm holding the wall up with him. He act like he left the wall on me and ran. Like, now you got the wall, nigga. Naked. I said, so I know what the symptoms of smoking angel dust is.
Yeah, explain to them what wet really is.
What is angel dust? It is a bomb in the fluid. You dip
Now, that thing with Joe Budden, I don't know Joe to do any illicit substances. I'm going to take it like this. I think Joe was sleepwalking because he was off that 1942. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've drank with Joe before. Joe gets pretty giggly. I don't know if he gets to sleepwalking level, but I'm going to say he was drunk. Now, granted, drunkenness hit everybody different. I got a couple friends who, they get drunk, they want to fight. I know a couple of friends, or, some of them are girls. When they start drinking, they get horny. I know a couple of people, they get drunk, they get quiet. Me, I'm somebody, I get too drunk, I get sleepy. Maybe Joe Budden, when he get drunk, he just sleepwalks. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Now, the naked part threw me for a loop, but whatever.
Dippers. Joe Budden's definitely a dipper. He had dippers that smoke dippers. You know what I mean? Bro, can you imagine?
Wait, are y'all really thinking that alcohol couldn't do that? I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I know Joe. Listen. I was around Joe for a good amount of period, or maybe I wasn't. I don't know. I only seen Joe drink. He would drink with me, and he would smoke his cigarette. I never seen him do nothing like when I hear shit like angel dust, I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is angel dust? And how do you do it? Oh, he used to take like shrooms or something? Yeah, well, he used to have the Mood Music series. I think he used to talk about drugs then. But I don't know the hardcore drug taking Joe. By the way, I'm gonna be honest with you. He's so on his game recently. I would be very surprised if Joe was taking or abusing any drugs. He's too much on his game. Unless he on some Chris Brown shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, niggas been hearing rumors about Chris Brown for ages, and Chris Brown still do a 7 backflip in a row. You're like, how is he on but still doing this? I don't know.
If somebody ring your doorbell with a naked, bro, that's a violation. That's the joint that you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, you don't got you was a bozo. What the fuck are you talking to me about me for, bro? Get off Jay-Z top and stop. Put some clothes on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. I know you had that pump it up shit back in like, you know what I mean?
Do you think he had a better career?
Huh?
Do you think he had a better career than you?
You got to think about this. When people care about careers, right? I care about being a man. Right? It ain't like y'all super famous for rap. But at the end of the day, you could be a newspaper man and be thoroughly than me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you naked bringing on somebody's doorbell. Fuck your career.
Right.
You naked, bro, what you was going to, if they open the door, what you was going to do? Come there and rape something? I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what your intentions was. You wasn't sleepwalking, bro. That's a cat. I mean, you know how to open the door and all that while you sleep. Let me unlock the door, open it, and shut it back, and ring it. Come on, not just fucking sleep, bro. You're just a freak ball. So when you say something about me, it's like funny. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Whatever you say about me, nothing will eclipse you being naked, ringing. And they have to go to court for it. Can you imagine being in the courtroom? Well, Oschino, what was you doing? You was butt naked, but you wasn't in wreck. But you was listen. You won't hear.
Okay, all right. It's just about the sleepwalk thing. All right. Ebro calls out 50 Cent